Hi, my name is Michael Yang, and today I'm joined with Nina and Emily for our little Yoga Soul sequence of the month. So, what we're going to be using today is a block, a strap, and your weights. So, go ahead and snag your fit kit and then grab those items. You can use the 2 or the 4 pound weights. So, we're going to start today in Tadasana with the block. So, grab your block and take it down low in between your ankles, thin ways. So, lift it up there on its second height. Thin ways. And then step your feet into the block so you can feel your inner ankle bones pressing in. Now look down at your feet. Make sure that your feet are in alignment. Then spread your toes out wide without really lifting them. So keep your feet down, but then just spread them out wide laterally. Now squeeze into the block with your ankles equally. Okay, now look down towards the block. Now as you squeeze the block with your ankles, if I were to tell you to lift the block up with your ankle energy, how would you use your body? So squeeze the block and think about lifting the block up towards your hips by lifting the arches of your feet. Good. And then once you have that, keep the toes energized. Look forward, lean your weight back, reach your fingers down. Mountain pose. Palms face in towards your body. Right there. Spread your fingers wide. Then draw your shoulder blades back just slightly, but keep everything on your face soft. Soft jaw, soft tongue, forehead, skin, and then just soft gaze straight forward. Start to notice your breath. Smooth, soft, steady inhale and exhale. Follow your own breath pace, your own rhythm. Now keep squeezing the block with your ankles. Keep your toes open. Keep your toes open but down. Inhale, sweep your arms high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips and relax the weight of your head all the way down. Place your hands onto your shin bones right underneath your knees. Inhale your spine halfway up and forward. Monkey pose, shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold back down, release. Work with gravity, let go of your head. Now squeeze the block with your ankles. Keep the lift. Inhale, stand. Sweep your arms up high to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms. Squeeze your elbows down, back. Spread your fingers, and then hold here for a moment. Breathe. Good. Keep squeezing the block with your ankles. Keep the arches lift, pulling the block up energetically. Now lean your weight back more towards your heels. Descend your tailbone down. Pull your belly in. And then take your front ribs in towards your back ribs. Yes. Shoulder blades down just a little bit more. Without lifting your front ribs, lift your collarbones higher. Inhale, arms high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge and release all the way down. Follow your breath. Hands to shins. Inhale, halfway lift, monkey pose, heart forward. Keep the ankles, arches lifted. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, stand, arms high to the sky. Exhale, cactus arms. Squeeze your elbows down and back, front ribs to back ribs. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge, release. Relax your skull on the way down. Hands to shins. Inhale, halfway lift, monkey pose. Shoulder blades towards your hips, heart forward. Exhale, fold down. Squeeze the block. Inhale, stand, arms high to the sky. Exhale, cactus. Squeeze your elbows down and back. Spread your fingers, soft throat and tongue. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Lean your weight back slightly. Okay. Take a moment, close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, just stand tall in your body and kind of work that paradoxic energy shift that most of the poses follow on the yoga mat, right? So stand up tall and strong, but also soft and relaxed at the same time. Tall and strong, but also soft and light. Okay. And start to blink your eyes open. You can take your block, place it off to the side. And we're going to set up for Vrikshasana, tree pose. So start with your legs together. And actually go ahead and grab your strap first. Grab your strap and create a loop with your strap. So clip the two ends together. And then once you have the loop in your strap, take it out in front of you, outside your wrists, to see the width of the strap. So you want your strap to block your wrists at shoulder width. So you need to come in just a little bit closer. Yeah, tighten your strap just a little bit. Yeah. So when you stick your thumbs up, thumbs are in line with the center of your shoulder. You can give yourself that visual. Good. Right there. Okay. Now keep the strap in hand. Just kind of place it over your shoulder for right now. We're going to use it here in a second. Okay. Now with your legs touching, keep your left foot cemented down into the ground. And take the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left calf or inner upper thigh, but make sure that your foot does not touch your knee. Right? So it doesn't necessarily matter if it's high or low, but then press down through your left foot and then lift your left ribs higher away from your waist. Yeah, create that lift in your chest. And now take this strap around your wrist, arms out in front of you. Go slow as you transition. Take the balance. And take the balancing mantra with you, right? Do your best. Work to the best of your ability. And if you are to fail, fail joyfully. And just come back and practice again. Okay. Now burst your arms into the strap. And as you do this, wrap the back of your armpits forward to lift your sternum. Yep. Well, the back of the armpits forward, lift up to the center of your chest. Good. Now keep that active pressing out into the strap and slowly take your arms up to the sky. Stack your wrists over your shoulders, soft breath. Keep your gaze straight forward the entire time to maintain balance. Think about your hands as an extension of your heart. Lift up and open your wrists into the strap. Soft jaw, breathing here. 3, 2, and 1. Hands to the heart center, right foot down to the ground. Kind of funky and weird. All right, other side. So keep your right foot down, right? And take a moment, mentally cement your right foot down. So you don't have to excessively put too much effort and press down, but cement your foot down to start. And then take the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right leg. Same placement that you took on the other side. Below or above the knee, but not on the knee. And then once you have your foot set, gaze forward. Keep your head in the same position to maintain balance. And then take your strap out in front of you, outside your wrists. Good. Now burst your arms into the strap. Very active arms. Right? Even though your body is active in that energetic state, keep your face soft like Shavasana. Keep your breath soft. And slowly extend your arms up high to the sky. As you extend your arms up, the elbows like to roll out to the sides. So roll your elbows forward, and then broaden your kidneys, your back bottom ribs. Again, take the back of your armpits, roll them forward, and then burst your arms into the strap. Holding here, breathe. Soft breath, soft tongue. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower hands to heart center. Lower your foot down to the ground. Cool beans. Okay. So we'll set up for a warrior 1 here. So start by taking your strap, just place it right down in the center of your mat, right out in front of you. And take your hand weights and place them out to the side, so they're on the right and the left side of your mat. And then start back at standing. Start with your legs together, Tadasana, mountain pose. Lift your sternum, lift your weight back slightly. Lean your weight back slightly. Good. Take a deep breath in, sweep your arms high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinge and release. Let go of your head on the way down. Hands to shins. Inhale, halfway lift, monkey pose. Exhale, left foot back in space. Big step back with your left foot, fingertips down, runner's lunge. And now roll your left heel down into the floor so that your left toes point out and up at a 45-degree angle. So not all the way out to the side, not all the way up forward, out and up to the side, like a 45-degree angle. Now see if you can bring your heels in line with one another. Bring this foot forward out to the side just a little bit more, right there. Now press down through the outer edge of that left foot and keep it grounded, and make sure that your right knee is directly over your ankle. Good. Once you have that, reach for your strap. Take your strap around your wrist just as you had in tree pose. And then grab your weights so you have your weights in your hands as well. Keep pressure down through your back heel. Keep weight in your front leg. Slowly lift your chest up and take your arms forward. Warrior 1 set of position. Good. Now once you're here, activate those arms. Burst the strap out to the side. Roll the back of the armpits forward. Tight grip on your hands, but soft shoulder jaw area. Okay, a little bit more pressure down through your outer left heel. Lunge forward more into the right leg. Keep the knee over your ankle. Good. Now flex your left toes up to the sky hard. Even more. Lift and spread. Then do the same thing with the right toes. Lift and spread. Keep the energy in the legs. Keep the energy in the arms. Take your arms up high to the sky. Good. Hold here and breathe. Keep bursting your arms into the strap. Reach your knuckles up, but soften your shoulder blades down simultaneously. Good. Hold that. Good. Now, if your neck is feeling healthy today, go ahead and look up in between the straps. So you're looking up towards the ceiling. Go slow. Now, as you lift your head, you got to put more energy in the arms and soften your shoulder blades down so your neck has some room to fold back a little bit. Relax your tongue, your throat. Soften your gaze and soften the skin on your forehead. Slowly look forward Deep breath in. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Place your weights to the floor. And place your strap to the ground too, just for a moment. And then step forward into a forward fold. Just for a moment, relax your head. Hands to shins, inhale, halfway lift, monkey pose, chest forward. Exhale, right foot back in space, runner's lunge. And then set your back heel down to the floor, just as we did before in Warrior One. Heel to heel alignment. Have the back toes point up and out, kind of towards the right top corner of your mat, in that direction. Good. Make sure you have a strong connection through your outer back heel. So if you need to, roll the heel in a little bit more, but make sure outer right heel stays down the entire time. Left knee directly over your ankle. Now grab your strap around your wrist, grab your weights. And once you have that, pause for a moment. Okay. Keep the strength and stability in your legs. Slowly lift your chest up, arms straight forward. Arms straight forward. And find the legs again. More energy down through your back heel and forward through your front leg. Good. Now lift your toes up. All of your toes up away from the ground. Spread your toes out wide. Keep that activity. Good. Burst your arms into the strap. Shavasana face. And then take your arms up to the sky. Good. Tight grip. Press your knuckles up and soften your shoulder blades down, both at the same time. Good. Wrap the back of your armpits forward. Get the elbows to point forward as much as you can. Now slowly look up past your strap towards the ceiling. Soft face, soft forehead skin. To help support your neck, press your front ribs toward your back ribs. Glide your shoulder blades down. But keep the arms active. Energy in the triceps. Slowly look forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Release the weights. Place the strap off to the side. And then slowly step forward, forward fold. Relax your head all the way down. Hands to shins, inhale, halfway lift, monkey pose. Shoulders to the hips, heart goes forward. Exhale, fold down, release. Inhale, stand, arms high to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, now make sure that you have your block near, and take your block to the outside of your right foot. So you can move the weights out of the way for right now. Yeah. Have your block outside your right foot at the second tallest height just for now, and we can rearrange if we need to later. Mountain pose. Legs together, arms down. Hug your inner thighs together. Energize your spine. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge and release. Relax your head all the way down. Place your hands onto your shins. Inhale, monkey pose. Long spine, open chest. Exhale, left foot back in space, runner's lunge. You can take your fingertips to the floor. Good. Now you want to challenge the length of your stance. Bring your left foot back as much as you can while maintaining right knee over ankle alignment. Good. Now really firm that back leg. Press your left hamstring up to the sky. Keep that. Now slowly walk your hands up your right thigh. And start to take your left arm to the outside of your right leg, left hand on the block with your fingers pointing forward. Now, if it's tough to get it on the second height of the block, you can lift the block up one height so it's at its tallest level. But if you feel like you have even more space, you can lower down the block maybe one more time, or even ditch the block and take your hand to the floor. But make sure that it's your palm that's pressing down, not your fingers, and make sure that your arm is outside your leg, not in front of it. Arm is outside, so slide this hand back just a little bit with the block. Yeah, good right there. Okay, now hug your inner thighs. Start to pull your chest forward. Use your right hand to guide your right hip back. Good. Right elbow points up. Now before you move anything else, take the right side of your navel and twist it up to the right. And then your right ribs, twist it up to the right. Right chest, twist it up. Right elbow, reach it up. Good. Now keep that rotation and extend your right arm over your head past the front of your mat. Palm faces down. Supinate your wrist by rolling your pinky in. And if you can, look past your right armpit up towards the sky. Good. Keep that back leg strong. Breathe. Good. Now stretch apart the inner left ankle and the outer right wrist. Those 2 points. Stretch them away from one another as far as you can take it. Good. Now slowly look down to the floor and gently release out of this. Softly step forward, forward fold. Whew! That is so much fun. Hands to shins. Inhale, halfway lift, monkey pose. Exhale, fold. Go ahead and take your block. Place it over towards the outside of your left foot. Good. And then forward fold. Then one more time again. Hands to shins. Inhale, monkey pose. Lengthen your spine. Create some more space. Exhale, right foot back in space. Runner's lunge. Okay, challenge length of your stance. Left knee over your ankle. And now set your block to the same height you took on the other side. So match the same variation. Even if the sides feel different, work to create that equanimity between the right and the left variation. Okay, then once you have that set, firm the back leg. The back leg is everything here. Walk your hands up your thigh for a moment. Then take your right hand, right arm outside your leg onto the block or the floor. Right. And if this one's tough, right, we kind of forgot to go over this last time, but if it's still tough to get your hand to the outside of the block, you can take your hand to the inside of your foot next time you do this. Okay. So now that you're set there, lunge forward just a little bit more. Press your right hamstring up. Keep the energy there. Left hand to your hip. Now step by step, roll the left side of your navel up towards the sky. Left ribs up to the sky. Left chest up to the sky. Left elbow up to the sky. Good. Find your breath and slowly extend your left arm over your head, forward past the front edge of your mat. Good. Firm your arm. Roll your pinky down. Turn your gaze up if it feels okay on your neck. If it's tough on the head, then just look out to the sidewall. Now create that dynamic stretch. Right? Using your energy from the inside out, breath by breath. Stretch apart the inner right heel and the outer left wrist. One long line. Keep stretching. Right? But without crunching your shoulder or your jaw. Okay, slowly look down to the floor and gently release your hands down to the ground. And step forward slowly and relax your head. Hands to shins. Inhale, halfway lift, monkey pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand arms high to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay. One more pose before Shavasana. We're going to do a little active inversion with down dog. So grab your strap. I'm going to take the strap here. There's a twist in the strap. So go ahead and grab your strap. Take the twist out of that strap. You see how it's twisted there? Yeah. And then take your strap. You can unbuckle it if you want. And take it around your legs. So the strap goes under the base of your ischial tuberosity, or as my teacher would say, the thigh butt. Right? So where the thigh and the butt connect, that crease right in between. So take the strap to that place around your thighs and tighten it up. So it's around your ischial tuberosity. And you want your feet about hip distance. You want a tight fit with the belt, with the strap. And then face forward. Good. Yeah. So separate your feet hip distance. Come a little bit closer. 6 to 8 inches with the feet. A little bit more. Good, right there. And then pull tighter. Good. As tight as you can with the feet hip distance. Good. Yeah. Now once you're set, you can take your time with the strap. Once you're set, work into a downward facing dog. So bend your knees, place your hands down, just tiptoe your feet, kind of really nonchalant, organic transition into it. Start to tiptoe your feet back. And just to make sure that you're in proper position, proper length, shift forward to high plank push-up position. You want to make sure that your shoulders are over your wrists, so you can walk your feet back a little bit more. Yes, you want a long stance in high plank with your shoulders over your wrists. Good. Yeah, and then once you have that, firm your legs, take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up, chest back. Good. Relax the weight of your head all the way down. Now, first thing, look back at your feet and make sure that you're not able to see the inner ankle. So roll your inner ankle out towards the outside of your ankle. Now lift and spread your toes up away from the floor. If this is tough on your knees, if you have hypermobility in your knees, micro bend your knees to keep them safe. Okay. Now firm your thighs. Stretch your calf muscles down to your heels. And then firm your thighs. Stretch your quadricep muscles up into your hips so the hips lift. Good. Navel to spine, front ribs to back ribs, right? Puff up the kidneys, back bottom ribs, front ribs to back ribs more. Press into my hand. Other way. Right there. Hold that. And just like you practice with the strap on the arms, roll the back of your armpits down to create some more space for the neck. Now, Shavasana face. And now take your femur bones, your thigh bones, and press them back into the strap. Right where it meets the ischial tuberosity. Press your femur bones back towards the hamstring side. And then burst your strap out to the side. So think leg bones. right femur bones, they press back into the strap where it contacts the thigh, and they press out to the sides where it contacts the hip. Good. Keep working into that strap. Right, strong legs, keep the toes up. Toes up, spread your toes. Keep breathing. A little bit more. Press the thigh bones into the strap. Burst the strap out wide. Soft face breathing here for another 5, 4. Keep working the legs. Keep working the toes. 3, 2. And gently lower down to hands and knees. You're going to move the strap off to the side for right now. How was that, guys? Awesome. Awesome. Okay, cool. Apparently it was awesome. It was really good. Okay. Shavasana. Take a seat down. Extend your legs out long in front of you. And sit up a little bit closer towards the front edge of your mat. Just to practice smooth transition, press out through your heels, spread your toes, arms out in front of you. C-curve your spine, gentle rounding, but then take your gaze forward and up slightly. And begin to roll all the way down onto your back. Right, keep your heels down. The heels can slide back a little bit, but just keep them down. Avoid lifting the heels. Good. Slowly lower all the way back down. And Shavasana. Extend your legs out a little bit longer. And bring your feet a little bit wider than your mat today. Yeah, broaden the stance in Shavasana. And then relax your arms, palms up. Make sure that your armpits have some room to breathe. Once your arms and legs are set, go ahead and close your eyes. Soften the weight of your skull down towards your yoga mat. Relax your brain from the front of your skull down towards the back of your skull. Soften the skin at your skull, your forehead, cheeks. Relax your outer jaw muscles. And soften your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Allow the rest of your body to become heavy, but also soft, very much like the quality of wet sand. Keeping your body in this effortless place. Suspend your awareness on your breath, simply watching the natural flow of your inhales and your exhales. And as you follow your breath, slowly breathing in and out, breath by breath, drift closer and closer to where you are. And so I'm going to leave these ladies in Shavasana for a couple more minutes. Take a good 5 to 10 minutes here in your Shavasana to digest and really enjoy the fruits of your practice. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you very much. Namaste.